If you're struggling on Kang, Igris, or Baruka, here's how you can beat them. Let's talk about it. What's good, YouTube? Nugget Amir coming with you today with the how to defeat every boss video. So guys, with this, I bring you the 6 hardest bosses currently in solo leveling Arise, and we're gonna split this into 2 different videos. So as you can see from the title of this video and the thumbnail, we have our Kang, our Igris, and our Baruka. So if you rock with the boy, be sure to leave a like on the video because it really helps the channel out, and consider subscribing. Now, let's get straight into this. So what I'm basically doing, we're on the free-to-play account, and as we can see on screen, I am tweaking my stats so I am relative to the boss fight. So I do this for each and every boss fight, or even throwing on the artifact set that you guys get from global release, the level 15 legendary armed set. So with this, guys, we're going to be relative to the power of whatever boss we're facing. As far as skills and weapons we're bringing, you're about to see in a second. We have a level 20 SR and a level 1 SSR. We're even using the daily quest completion blessing stone in case if we die. As far as the basic skills, we're using 2. We're using 2 out of the 3 first basic skills that you get in the game. So guys, with this, all that's missing is literally the outfit. You don't have the Monarch of Shadows outfit, but let's talk about the main thing about Kang. It's going to be this camouflage skill. So to dodge this and get it every time, you count 1, 2, 3, dodge. You dodge when you say 3. 1, 2, 3, dodge. So basically, guys, with that, you'll be able to dodge that move relatively. You just want to count a little delayed after each and every one of his, I guess, purple shadow step moves. I kind of think of that as the shadow step, but he does have a different barrage of attacks. But any AoE that you're about to see, you can kind of predict it, I would say. Now, Kang is going to be a long boss fight to start, so honestly, we're going to kind of throw a speed run on in a little bit. But guys, like I said, it's all about what you do, not what you use. So with this, guys, we're showing you how you can beat these bosses with relative weapons, with low weapons even. I had even better weapons than this. I had double SSRs. I had them at level 40. But guys, it's all about what you do, not what you use. Now let's let the speed run play, and we'll talk a little bit after. That's how you want to defeat him. So honestly, he's not too terrible. Starting off though, he will be a little bit hard, and then you can definitely use that for hard mode. Now for preparations on Igris on regular mode, we're bringing the Holy Spear, or what is this? I think Demon Spear, actually it's called. The Demon Knight Spear, yes. So we had that at Advancement 5, and we're also going to pair that, like I said, with the Moon Shadow right here. We're just upgrading the skills to level 4, so we get a little bit more attack, so it's not a complete hassle. Now, as far as Igris, guys, we already made several Igris videos on the channel, so I'm not gonna dwell on this a little too long. We do have specific videos for hard mode Igris and regular mode Igris, but I wanted an SR only setup, so we're gonna equip all SR hunters and we're gonna take all their artifacts off. So if you look at the total power, I'm only relatively, 800 power above the recommended, so for Igris. And we're also bringing Crushing Blow, Countering Break, and then the Mutilate skill with the Phantom Rune. So same things, Blessing Stone daily quest. We're not cheating on Blessing Stones, we're not even cheating on stats, guys. We have the same stats we had for the Kang Taishik run, so we should be relatively very good here. Now with Igris, guys, do I really have to say too much here? Honestly, guys, Igris is going to be one of the easiest bosses you come to face in solo leveling. Starting off, he might look like one of the hardest bosses, and I'm not going to lie, manhwa-wise, he is one of the hardest bosses for the boy Sun Jinu. However, guys, once you guys pick up on his tendencies, you will be able to dominate at a new level. Starting off, you always want to get that extreme evasion plus the shadow step to start on the boy Igris. You want to do as much as you can. As you can see here, we're spamming the spear because funny enough, you can spam it, so that kind of looks hilarious. We're countering with Countering Break. We're getting his gauge lower and lower. We're utilizing our shadow steps, guys. I've said it in literally 3 videos, man. You need to just practice on Igris and just know how to dominate him, because even if you beat him in normal mode, you'll eventually have to beat him on hard mode to become the Monarch of Shadows rebel leader. So we're doing what we can here. We're getting a little bit of mana back because we're spamming that spear move. So our mana is draining fast, so Juhi here is very good. Like I said, I wanted to go SR only for the Igris run. So as we go here, we're gonna dodge. We're taking relatively no damage, by the way, guys. You gotta look at the HP, look look at the mana, look at the hunters. We're doing our best. We're not even going to use our ultimate in any one of these boss fights, but you guys definitely can yourselves. Now, of course, Igris has there's literally not a single move of Igris that you can't dodge. I'll say the same for literally any boss in the game, guys. So never think you're out of luck. Even Baruka's one-hit kill, we're gonna show you guys how you wanna defeat that, how you wanna dodge that perfectly and easily. Now let's get behind Igris and finish this up, shall we? We have our ultimate skill, but like I said, we're not using it. Just to prove a point, guys, it's not about what you use to kill Igris, it's about how you kill Igris, right? And how do you do that? You use your shadow steps, you use your hunters, you break his gauge, and you do as much damage as possible. Now that's Igris the Red out of the way. Now let's get to the last and final boss of this video. Now we're talking Baruka. For Baruka, we're bringing Death's Dance under the Wildfire rune, and then we're bringing vertical arts out of the Crossing Hairs rune. So with that, we're pairing that with the Orb of Avarice at A1 and level 80, and then the Moon Shadow also at A1 level 1. So you can see the stats here. We did have to increase or reset our stats, tweak it around a little bit, so we're not in the red for Baruka, but we're still relatively, what is that, 13k power below the recommended. As far as the hunters here, you'll see them in just a second. The blessing stones stay the same. We have daily quest, and then by Baruka you guys do get a shadow, so we're gonna at least have a shadow here. I'm just moving around my daily quest completion because it looked a little weird in that second slot and had the first slot empty. You guys can see here 7k on the attack, 10,000 HP, 3k defense, 11% crit rate, 55% crit damage. It's all good. It's not looking terrible. And then we did equip a necklace and bracelet because you guys do unlock that by the time you get to Baruka. So we just equipped that. 2 epic ones too, so not too high in the tier. Let's say we got as lucky as possible. We're doing that. And then as far as hunters we're bringing here, we're bringing Nam, Eugene Ho, and Juhi, and they all do not have artifacts, guys, so they're not getting enhanced too well. Now we will use them as supports here as well, but this is going to be my SR only team. So let's get straight into this. What I like about Baruka is that it is a one-on-one like the other two bosses, but honestly he's not that hard, because I think the only thing hard with him is his tendencies to kind of be annoying with his moves, because his moves can do a lot of damage if he does catch you slipping, guys. So what I do like here is the Moon Shadow to slow. Nam Che being here is very vital as well, because we're freezing. But like I said, with Igris, with any boss, you're gonna pick up tendencies, but you're not gonna be perfect, right? So it's all about getting shadow steps where you can. Like this move right here, that spinning move, guys, you always want to be able to get that out the way. I could even dodge that berserk move. Now, once you do a sizable amount to Baruka, he will start throwing some ice spears at you. You can definitely end up extreme evasioning somewhere in there. And as you can see, when he lands, that's when we take advantage of the shadow step. So we're taking advantage there. We're breaking his gauge. We're going with the Moon Shadow. We're pairing that with the Orb of Avarice. We're doing a lot of damage. Only a minute into the boy Baruka. And then eventually he's going to do his one-hit kill. Now here, we're summoning our shadows immediately and we're dodging, guys. With this, he will not hit us. So it's all about time and interval there. We still have a lot of health. Hell, we even have max health. Well, not anymore. But let's get another shadow step on the boy Baruka. Let's do as much damage as we can. We're barraging him. We're barraging him with attacks. Let's finish it up with the Orb of Avarice. And boom. Guys, it's very easy. It's very simple. It's not about what you're using. It's about how you want to defeat them, guys. I'll say it again, you know, because we just beat them with a level 1 SR. We beat them with SRs only. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts below when we're at it. Be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.